Next to Anna or Hannah? Anna, there you go. Stand right next to Anna. And nice to meet you. What's your name? Frankie, nice to meet you. Frankie, just there. And one more person. Absolutely. Can we get a round of applause, please, for our 4 victims? Did I say victims? I meant volunteers. Do bear with me. Okay, now if I could just ask you all to shuffle along just to the very edge there, but obviously don't fall off. That's it, make your way along, that's it. So you're right up close to each other. That's fantastic. Perfect, right, now you've got 4 pens. So we're going to give you 4 drawing pads. That's 1 for you, pass it along please. That's it, 1 for you, and 1 for you, and 1 for you, and 1 for you. Now please don't write or draw anything just yet, okay? What I'd like you to do, we're going to keep facing the front while you do this. What I'd like you to do is just to close your eyes, just for the moment, okay? And with your eyes closed, that's it, absolutely, with your eyes closed, my friend. Yeah, no, honestly, it's fine, okay, I promise. Okay, with your eyes closed, imagine you're playing in a sunny field. You're going back to your childhood, around 6 or 7. You can see, you can feel the breeze on your face, you can see the cool green grass, everything is lovely. We bring that memory forward a few more years. Imagine you're sitting in a maths classroom. A maths classroom. Teacher's voice is boring you, it's droning into the distance, much like mine is. Okay? And in your mind, you're staring at a blank page. Now, only in your mind you start to doodle. You might draw a few pretty patterns, you might draw a few generic pictures like a house or a car or a star or a stick man, but these are obvious pictures that everybody draws. You then decide to draw something a little bit different, something that's personal to you. Have a think about what that might be. It's one simple picture, it fills the page, but it's a very simple big picture. It does personal to you in some way. As we bring that memory forward a few more years, I'd like you to imagine that you're in London. I'd like you to imagine that you're on Cable Street. In fact, you're in Cable Street Studios. In fact, I'd like you to imagine you're at The Collective! And that you're watching the best magic act you've ever seen! And they haven't even done anything yet! But you've still got this picture in your mind, this one simple picture. 3, 2, 1, you're back in the room, you can open your eyes at this point. Welcome back. What I'd like you to do, whatever that one simple picture was, I'd like you to draw it, but try and keep it to yourself. So don't show the audience, you can start drawing now, but don't show the audience, don't show myself, do not show Vega. And obviously try not to show each other, but you probably will see them, alright? Now, while they're drawing, so you haven't got long to do this, when you've finished your picture, you want to tear that page off. Forgive me for not looking, you want to tear the page off, drop the pads on the floor, but keep the page flat against your chest. Just keep the page flat against your chest so no one can see it. If you have finished, I will take your pens, that would be great. There we go, that's, oh, there we go. Forgive me for not looking, I can't actually see. That's 1, that's 2, there we go. And if you have finished, I will take your pens, that's great, that's 3 and 4, brilliant. Okay, now if you could all pass your pictures down to, let me think, who was the person nearest to me? Was it Anna? Thank you, Anna, you are nearest to me, aren't you? Excellent. If you could all pass your pictures to Anna. Okay, so pass them all down this way. Again, keeping them facing away from the audience and facing away from me. Again, forgive me for not looking. We'll find out why in a minute, okay? Anna, you should have 4 pictures. I'd like you to mix them up. Oh, we're getting there, yeah? Absolutely. Tear it off the pad. We just want the 4 pictures, that's it. And give the pictures a bit of a mix. That's okay, no worries. You've had to do more work than the others, haven't you? Give the pictures a mix. We're going to try something with these pictures, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I can hear her laughing at one of them. That's good. I look forward to that one. Okay. Good stuff. We're going to try something. If you're happy those are mixed, I'm going to shift my way along. There we go. And Vega's got some envelopes. Now, keeping the pictures face down, Anna, and again, forgive me for not looking, 1 picture inside each of the envelopes, if you please. Okay, 1 picture inside each envelope. So just to recap, ladies and gentlemen, we've had 4 people up on stage. They've each drawn a very simple picture. We've had them mixed up, shuffled, sealed in envelopes, mixed again. And the experiment is this. We do magic and mind play, this is the mind play. Using psychology, suggestion, misdirection and showmanship, the idea is to figure out who has drawn which picture. That's why I didn't want them to show you the pictures so you can have a go as well. Your job is to figure out who's drawn which picture. However, you don't want to help me out, so try not to shout out, try and keep it to yourselves. You don't want to tell me who's drawn it, because that might give it away. Okay? How are we doing there? Brilliant. So if I can have a look at the first picture, I'll have a look at it, I'll show you guys. And obviously, people behind me, don't give this away. Do not give this away if this is your picture. That's a nice picture. There you go. Just so you can see, a picture of a heart, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that lovely? Aww. Now we need to figure out who's drawn this picture. Please don't help me. If you shout out, it might give it away. So I'm going to have a look. Now I'm going to have a look at the people behind me. Please don't give it away. Yep, they're doing a good job of that. I think this picture is a feminine picture. It's more likely to be a feminine picture because of the nature of what they've drawn. Okay? Just so you can have a look at that. as well. That's the picture, okay? So who would draw something like this? It's more likely to be a feminine picture. That now is 2. It's got a heart, a shine, there's a smiley face on it as well. I'm going to take a bit of a guess and say this belongs to Anna. Is this your picture? Fantastic. You can take hold of that. Please return to your seat. Please give her a huge hand, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's 1 down, 3 more to go. Let's give another one a go. Thank you, Vega. Okay, picture number 2. Okay, yes, yep, I expected one of those tonight. There we go. Had to be done. Quite clearly a gentleman's picture. That narrows it down to 2. Who looks the most naughty? Please don't give it away. I'm going to look round and have a look at you. I think it's pretty safe to say. There you go, my friend, that's your picture, isn't it? Give him a huge hand, ladies and gentlemen. Beautifully done. Good, so that's 2 down and 2 to go. Thank you, baby. Okay, so the last one. Oh, wow. Whoa, we've got an artist. Look how cool that is. Very detailed, yeah. Let's have a look. Now, it could go either way. Let me have a look at you. It could go either way, to be honest, because they could, you know, either of them could have drawn this. It's a very nice, detailed picture. Maybe too detailed, I'm not sure. Let's give this a go. I'm going to ask you both a question, okay? You can have time to prepare. I'm going to ask you both if this is your picture. However, you both answer with a yes. So you both say yes. The reason for that is one of them will be lying, one of them will be telling the truth. My job is to figure out the truth teller. So if you can answer just with a great big loud yes, is this your picture? And with another great big loud yes, is this your picture? Yeah. They sounded fairly identical, didn't they, ladies and gentlemen? Excellent. Okay, let's have a look. It is 50-50. I think it's the detail that's given it away. Because of the sheer detail on it, I think it's more likely to be yours. Is this your picture, completely honestly? It is fantastic. And please give her a huge round of applause. That was beautifully done. You can return. Thank you. Thank you for staying, Andy. We're going to try something before you go. You see, we know the last picture's yours, but we don't know what you've drawn yet. No, okay, we don't know what you've drawn yet. Now, can I just ask, is this microphone on as well? It is? That's easier, thank you for that, excellent. Now, thank you for staying, Andy. Yes, we know the last picture's yours, but we don't know what you've drawn. And don't tell us just yet. We're going to make sure Vega's up for this first. Vega, do you think that Andy is a sort of suitable candidate for this next bit? Excellent, okay, we're going to give this a go then, ladies and gentlemen. Andy, all you need to do is stand right there, and you want to look at Vega, okay? But only in your mind, you want to redraw the picture you've just drawn. But you only do it in your mind. So you say nothing out loud, you don't make any hand gestures, you just do it in your mind, okay? Andy's redrawing his picture in his head. I'll explain what's happening, ladies and gentlemen. Before Vega and I worked together, Vega came from a circus sideshow, where she was known for her curious ability to pick up on random thoughts and emotions from audience members, essentially a bit of a mind reader, okay? Now, what we spent the last few years trying to do is channel this energy, because she could literally hear hundreds of voices at once, and it would just be noise. So we've tried to focus it down to just one sound, and that sound, hopefully now, is Andy's head. Okay? So every single thing that Andy is thinking or imagining, hopefully Vega will pick up on that. So as long as he's concentrating just on the picture, we should get something out of this, okay? Now, it's a bit of a bizarre science, it's not really a science at all, it's difficult to sort of do. So hopefully Vega will try and pick up on something that Andy is thinking, okay? Oh, we've got one, excellent. If you want to drop the pen down there, Vega, that'd be brilliant. Now, obviously, we don't want Vega to see the picture in the envelope, and I don't want to see it myself. I'm going to keep it face down, if you'll excuse me one moment. There we go. Where are we? There it is. There you go. If you want to take hold of that, Andy. And for the first time, would you mind showing the audience what you drew? Hold it up nice and high so they can see it. Okay. Is it a nice picture? Oh, pretty safe to look at. Oh, beautiful. That's a lovely picture, okay. And if you could keep that held up so everyone can see it. Vega, did you come anywhere close?
Yes, it was a cow.
Spot on, ladies and gentlemen. Please give a huge hand to Vega and to Andy. You did a great job there, my friend. Brilliantly done. You can keep the picture. That's Andy, everybody. Thank you very much.